What up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Looks like I'm the only one on right now. Could be because ain't no one else playing no more. What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Unc. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sports Laugh and Chills on. What's going on? Happy representative of the Regal Eagle. You see me back here. You know what I'm saying? You see all the greatness. You see it. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing, bro? Hey, throwback, what's happening, man? You already know Christian, man. What's going on? It's your man. You know what I'm saying? We out here living it up. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing, man. We you know what I'm saying? We sweeping all the scrubs to the side. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do around here. But hey, man, hey, if you haven't done it, man, so like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know that. No, I ain't roasted Dan yet. I'm not gonna roast it. Miss Debbie, what's going on? What up? Hey, I love everybody out there in the chat, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to everybody. I just want to see, hey, check out the background. That's what we got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the Bird Gang liquor out here. You know what I'm saying? We got the Jalen Hurts jacket from 2020. You know what I'm saying? The ill Merrill Reese manuscript from the 2017 Super Bowl that we won, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with y'all? So Marcus, hey, you know what? Marcus says, I sent Dan a year-long supply of tissue. Hey, don't worry about it. He, guess what? He might mess around and use it on you next year. He'll hold on to it, but you know what I'm saying? It's an L, it's an L. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Real rap, real talk right now. This is straight up on. Not even gonna hold you. The game was a good game. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Matthew Stafford played lights out. True indeed. He did. Man played lights out. Give him honor. All salute to Matthew Stafford. The man threw for 300-something yards, you know what I'm saying? Had a couple of picks, had a couple of forced fumbles, but stuff like that, we knew where it was going to happen during the game on both sides, to be honest. Let's keep it a buck, too. Matthew Stafford played passing game, better game than Jalen Hurts did yesterday, without a shadow of a doubt. We controlled it on the ground. We controlled the time possession. And really not even time possession because we only had the ball like a minute, some change longer than they did. So I'm going to keep it a buck. It was a good game. Our defense kept us in the game, and our defense won us the game. That's just what it is. And if any Eagles fans out there say that that's not true, they're lying to themselves. Our defense kept us in the game. They played a hell of a lot better than what we anticipated, especially given the snow, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The better team that day prevailed, which by the grace of God, it was us, because to be honest, we were one throw away from losing that game. Let's just keep it a buck. We were one throw away. Now, I will tell y'all this. Dan called me. I'm sorry, he didn't call me. He texted me in the group chat prior to the game with that evil McVay gif, right? GIF, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't taking the bait, people. I was not taking the bait. It was impossible. I know Dan. Y'all know Dan. I'm not taking the bait. I refused to talk to Dan prior to the game and during the game. I didn't want to jinx nothing, and I didn't want to mess up nothing. Gotti, you already know what it is. Defensive line, you know what I'm saying? Linebackers, they did a great job in the secondary. Secondary was trash. Yes, it was. But as you can see, I'm taking over Sports Life and Show right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my segment. We say, don't this don't look right. What you mean it doesn't look right? It's okay. It's okay. They ain't got to get on. They don't got to get on. No one. Don't worry about it. Like Rod said yesterday, they have no dog in this fight. None. Okay? I bet you won't fall into evil grin of Dan's on. No, I'm not going to do that, Dan. I'm not, because guess what? Dan's trolling abilities are way higher than mine. Way higher. Way, way, way higher. Their wins just aren't as high as ours. The wins just aren't. That's it. It's only the wins. That's it. Because in this game, it's about wins and losses. I used Dan's philosophy against him yesterday. I said, you know what? All we have to do is do better than what we did last game. And when it was all said and done, Dan once told me, numbers matter. That's what he told me. So guess what? Numbers matter. The man was 8-1, which is meaning Matthew Stafford, who was 8-1. I'm sorry, 1-8 against us in bad weather. against teams in battle. 1-8. He was destined for doom. He just was. I'm just give it a butt. But again, they played a good lights out game. He did. They just couldn't prevail when they needed to. What is it? Jared Verse, brother, you're in the shoe program. Yeah, I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it, but on the Regal Eagle podcast, my podcast over there, we got this thing called the shoe program. The shoe program's for people who talk a whole lot of shit, but ain't saying nothing. Okay, and guess what, Jared Verse, brother, you are in what? The shoe program. You out there want to bet Shady 77 and all this talking about, whoa, save it for the next round. No, brother, you need to save it for unlimited drinks on the cruise, and make sure you got a little bit of some cab fare to get around the port when you get there. Because, brother, guess what? You are in Cancun. Matter of fact, you can't take Royal Caribbean. You can't take Carnival, brother. We're sending you there on the SS Minnow. That's right. You're gonna be right there with Gilligan's Island and the rest of them boys out there lost on a fantasy island. Go ahead and pack your shit up, and get the fuck out of Dodge. That's how we're gonna do it. Pack all y'all stuff up and get out the way. I'm saying, because we got another game we gotta play. What's going on, Terra Dome, man? Saying, how you doing, brother? Hey, it's my show today, Terra Dome. That's right, Gotti. SS Middle, put it up there. Saying, Terra Dome, what's up? Hey, appreciate you, Terra Dome, man. Appreciate you. Hey, myself and all the fellas at the Regal Eagle, man, we truly appreciate y'all, man. And if you haven't done it, man, come on by the Regal Eagle. Check the show out, man. We had a phenomenal show today and the day before. We had some special guests on there. You know what I'm saying? We had one guy that wanted to get on. He got on the day, or I'm sorry, he got on Saturday. All of a sudden now he got strep throat or whatever he got. He can't. He's in the ER. I mean, I don't know if it was a it was a virtual background or what. We don't know. We don't know what's wrong, but all of a sudden he had strep throat, couldn't talk. Whatever. But again, we're here now, right here on the on the Sports Alpha Chill Show, chilling it up with everybody. Gina, strep. Yeah, strep. Matter of fact, what is that? Ain't that they call it that kissing disease? Ain't that what they call it? Sin, what's going on, man? We appreciate you, Sin, on the way. I appreciate you, man. Clap it up for us. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if y'all remember on the Sports Alpha Chill Show, but we were talking, and Dan said, that's all right. Y'all won't be there. Well, guess what? We're not there. We're not there yet. We're not. But I know who ain't going to be there. The Rams. Why? Cheeks. Them boys were cheeks. And I can say it. I don't care if you win by half a point. You can call them whatever you want to call them. Them boys was raggedy draws yesterday. That's right. I'm a troller. Now, yes, everyone says on one hand, you said they played good. I did say they played good. But I can call them whatever I want to say. I can call them cheeks. I can say they was butt cheeks. I can say they was booty cheeks. I can tell them they was dimple cheeks. Whatever. I don't care. But guess what? Them boys lost and they're packing. Go ahead and clean your locker room out, boys. or like they say on them cartoons. All right, boys, that's enough. That's the new excuse. Marcus was good, man. Trash ass Rams. Trash ass Knicks. So, I want to hear from everybody in the group, man. What's going on in the group, man? Hey, who y'all think gonna be in the Super Bowl, man? I want to hear. I want to hear from y'all in the group who's going to the Super Bowl in the AFC and who's going to the Super Bowl in the NFC. Once we get that out the way, hey, shout out to my main man, Rod. Rod, what's going on, baby? What's good? What's up with you, man? Hey,
this the only way I can talk to you?
That's it, man. I couldn't talk
to you. The only way I can talk to your monkey ass?
I couldn't do it yesterday, brother. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Hey, what up to everybody, man? Shout out to all y'all in the chat and everything. What's up with it? Hey, it's all good. Hey, what up, Gotti? What up, y'all, man? Yeah. Folks ducking at the end of, it's all good.
It says here, y'all beat the Rams. Thank you. What's up? You don't like the Rams either? You don't like the
Rams? What's crazy?
Like I said, it was a good game. It was a good game. But when it's all said and done, boys are cheeks. That's right. I said it. They were cheeks. Because Dan would have called us cheeks. Would he not? Y'all boys was cheeks. And he would have been like, here. Y'all was cheeks. That's right. Take Sirianni and go home. So guess what? Take McVay's evil smirk and get the fuck out of Dodge. That's right. Pack your shit, hop your ass on the SS Middle and get the fuck on. Take your ass to Cancun. They waiting for y'all over there.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. Hey, Rams fans. Hey, Rams fans. You know what? Hold on. Keep talking.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. But yeah, Pterodome says F the Rams. Okay. Let me see. Yep, Pterodome says F the Rams. Let me see. Christian says, I want the Eagles to keep winning so I can hear the blow the whistles on. Hey, I was playing blow the whistle all day today. Hey, look here. I had my Jalen Hurts jacket on. I had my green suede Pumas on. Green hat I had on today. I'm sorry, white beanie. I had a white beanie on today, man. I was green and white from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do, man. That's what we do. That's what winners do. That's right. That's right, Pterodome. The SS Minnow. Put them boys here right back where you hear a tale of a faithful ship. That's right. That's right. And Dan was the captain. Dan was the captain. I am the captain now.
Yo. You know what today is, right?
What's the
know what today is, right?
What's today?
Today is clean your locker out there. Clean your goddamn locker out. Clean your damn locker. This is what today is. Clean your goddamn locker out.
You go in there. Hey, every one of them fumbles. How many feet are in the mouth? I want you to pick up that ball and run every one of them. You're killing me, baby.
You're killing me, Small. You're killing me. What up, Shell? What up, OG? What up, Marcus? What up to all y'all, man? Hey, it is trash bag season, baby.
Yeah, and I want it clear because guess what? When you go in the games, you can't come in without a clear track. I want to see everything you're taking up out of here.
I see everything you take out of this facility.
I want to make sure it's all yours. Guess what? And you better get some Windex, spray that shit down.
I did it. It's trash bag time, baby. Hey, it's trash bag city. Just know that. We about to, every playoff time, anybody show I get on during the playoffs, know that I'm coming with the trash bags, baby, because it is time to clear it out. It's time to clear it out.
Yes, sir. Trash bag city. And
it's trash bag city.
They make it so bad, you know, when they grab their stuff, they put in there with anger. They like, shit. Hey, and the cleats be ripping the bottom of that trash bag. This shit be so heavy, they be dragging it because they ain't motherfuckers too cheap.
You gotta try and double bag that motherfucker.
Hey, Reese, I'm not Reese. Hey, Rod, they moving their shit out. They got them cars they got at the hotel, bro. like they a fucking bellhop. Like, all right.
Yeah. They cover that mug. Hey, they be leaving that mug looking like motherfucking Santa Claus, man, walking out of there. Hold your ass on out of this damn locker room.
Yeah, yeah, motherfucker. You should hold that goddamn ball yesterday. You should hold on to that. Yeah, you want to talk about hold? You should have hold on to that damn ball yesterday. Guess what? I'm talking so much shit. If we lose, no. And guess what? I'm gonna expect it. I'm gonna expect it.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Hey, right now, gloat. And guess what? Hey, I ain't got no dog in the fight. So you know what I'm doing? Troll City, baby.
You trolling. That's what I be doing.
I be trolling. I'm trolling everybody right now. Hey man, why be your team? Man, shut up, man. Your sorry ass teammate. Hey.
I knew that.
I knew that before it started. I knew we weren't gonna be there, but you had hopes. You had hopes. So guess what? Join me. Right here. I got a nice place on this couch right next to me, man. I kept it warm for you. Real warm. Because you normally used to this spot. I'm not used to it. So guess what? I'm glad you're a little late, but you joined the party.
Hey, we used to call back in the military, boy. We ain't got that little cart. We used to throw y'all shit in the duffel bag and just drag. We call it the duffel bag drag. And drag this shit. Don't even pick it up. Just drag it out of here.
Drag you and your sorry ass about this locker room.
And you get Sean McVay's fucking thick ass sticky haircut. You get him the fuck out of here too. You get him the fuck up out of here too. Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Motherfuckers in the shoe program. That's right.
Hell yeah. Rams is up there just running their head straight into some damn tree trunks right now, boy.
Saquon looked at Jared Verse and said, "You think you can do this to me? Huh? You think it?" McVay. Hey. You know what? I'm putting cases on. He
was looking around. Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to catch the ball?
Y'all want to catch the ball, huh? Yeah. I put cases on you. Hey, Dan had enough nerve yesterday to put it in the group. Remember when he put it in there? We about to find out if the fires is starting or whatever. I said, shit, they burning all heavy right now, boy, because this shit is bad right now.
Because that fire's on your neck right now. On your neck. On your neck. It's on your neck.
Hey, it's burning, boy. Hey, I was sitting in the group like, man, hey, y'all just don't know. Yesterday, I'm sitting in there. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm going back and forth. Dan, Dennis looking at my text. I said, oh, he reading. He is up there. I see you looking. What you looking at? He was sitting there looking at everything I looked at that bug. I said, quit looking at type, goddammit.
I'm going to look y'all right now in the eye. I looked at all of them, and I didn't say nothing. I said, I'm going to wait. Because y'all know, the second you say anything to Dan, you make a comment on anything Dan say, he's going to run that shit a mile. I'm not on my watch. I'm not. Dan, that I will leave you on red until the end of the game. And Rod, what did I say at the end of the game? What did I say when the game was over? What did I post?
See y'all Monday. Hey y'all, no lie, y'all. My boy Dennis ain't never hit us with it. This man didn't even roast back yesterday. This man hit us with nothing but podcast roast. That man said, "Oh, you want to hear what I got to say? Tune in. You must not have seen the show and heard what I had to say." I said, "Oh, this man in podcast form right here, boy. This man in podcast form. This man ain't even letting you know nothing." He said, "Hey, if you want to know how I feel about the team or how I feel going into this game, y'all need to check out what happened on the Regal podcast, 10 a.m. in the morning on Saturdays. If you didn't catch it then, we'll be back on Mondays, 7 p.m. So Regal Eagle, y'all. That's the only time y'all gonna get the real deal or right now. Because I'm putting this feet to the fire right now.
Because Rod, tell the truth. Had I said something, tell me Dan wouldn't have went in. He'd have went in on me. You know it. You know me. He's just your cousin. You know Dan would have been, oh yeah. So you think so-and-so? And he would have started running with it. Because after that, now you gotta ask another question. Now your emotions are gonna get involved. No, I'm not letting it happen. He's not baiting me. See how Rod's looking, y'all? See how he's like this? He sent me that evil McVay grin. That evil McVay joke grin. No dice. No dice with me, fam. Not at all.
I'm surprised he ain't in here right now. He probably making his way on around.
He was in a second. He hopped off right when I hit he came off. Yeah, he came off.
Oh man. Hey, Jay.
For all the viewers out there, look, I'm just putting a quick little plug, but for all the viewers out there, if you ever want to get on the Regal Eagle podcast, we'll do our best to get you on. Here's the deal, though. There's rules to this. Okay.
Yeah, how I get on? Paul?
Okay, I'll let you know. In order for you to get on, one, just if we're playing, let's just say we're playing anonymous, right? We like to only have tops maximum 3 other guests, two preferably, but 3 at the very max, because there's already 4 of us on there. So if we get 3, that's just a lot of people talking. You know what I'm saying? Right, so with that being said, if you're going to be on the show, you have to be on the post game and you have to be on the recap. Reason being, if you think for 1 second that we're going to let you on the show, you lose, and then we don't get a chance to get you.
I get it.
No, that's not gonna happen. Because now, if you won, you'd make sure you'd be on the show. Why? Because you want to roast us, right? Because I would roast you too. But at the same time, now if we invite you on the show and you're on the show and you don't come on the recap show, you can't come on the show no more. Period.
So my team wins. I want all the smoke. My team loses. I didn't pay my phone bill.
Exactly. Nah. Then don't pay it. Stay off the phone. That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. You should have paid it. You're banned. Guess what? If that's the case, you don't need to come on. No, we need to focus on paying your fucking bills.
Hey man, times are tough, man. Everything just happened at once.
Hey, I know how you feel, brother. Hey, I've been there. Trust me, bro. But hey, I'm gonna holler at you though. I'm gonna holler at you.
or hey, yo, hey, can I holler at you? Yo,
yeah.
Hey.
So remember a couple months back, you was saying, yeah, yo, hey, Rob, holler at you real quick, bro. Ain't gonna take for a second. So yeah, man, a couple months back, man,
hey, my man's in there, man. Let me holler at you real quick.
It's like a $10 thing. I mean, it ain't like I need or nothing.
It's an inside joke, y'all. That's why we laughing about something.
I mean,
okay.
It ain't like I need it, but I'm
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, I can really do without. I just want to, see, like.
I'm just trying to say, you know, it ain't no reoccurring charge that's gonna happen or nothing, but I just want to know.
It ain't like I'm looking for no interest or nothing. I'm just trying to just get that back.
I know you're a man of your word and all, but you know,
I mean, it was cool. Like, we watching everything. I was,
yeah.
The way we watched it wasn't. I'm seeing payment. So.
Right. Hey, so question. Check this out. All right, so y'all play the Commanders 3rd time this year. Y'all was split 1-1. Different era, different time now, because now we into it's NFC Championship time.
Yeah,
you guys have been there a couple of years ago. Y'all know what it takes. Y'all got the quarterback that has proven itself to be able to get to the Super Bowl. Now you go against a juggernaut in Washington's offense. Obviously, they got an actual quarterback now. Their defense has been stepping up. What are your keys to slowing down Jaden Daniels?
Well, I can tell you this, though. The thing about Jaden Daniels that makes him so special is that he's a pocket passer that's very capable of running the ball at will. So how are we going to defend that? My thing would be this. Don't let him go deep. Pause. Don't let him take deep shots down the field. I'm saying if you can keep everything in front of you and keep it to where he only has to throw, 10 yards at a time, some of them plays are going to be incomplete passes. Some are going to be obviously made, but don't let him take big chunks down the field and move the ball fast, because the same way Detroit found out, they can go blow for blow with you. They can score just as much as you can score. But whose defense is going to step up in that game? That's the thing. Because we can score too with Saquon. We can score with Saquon. We can score with AJ. Although AJ didn't have a good game last game. I'm saying I want to say he had 2 targets or whatever for like 10 or 15 yards. But Dallas Goedert had our game yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The man had 6 catches for like 90 something yards or 114 yards, something like that. But we have to get into the mindset of don't play for the touchdown. The touchdown will come. Play for the first down. Make the calls to get the first downs. That's moving the ball. That's also taking up time. That's controlling the clock. The less that man gets the ball, the better. The less time the time you have the ball, good for you, bad for him. Don't let him have the ball. Time possession is going to be key in this game. If you let this man, if you constantly get 3 and outs and this man has the ball, he's going to get you. He's going to get you. It's just a matter of time. Detroit found out the hard way. And I told my boy Paul and I told my boy DeAndre, don't sleep on this man. They up here talking about, oh, he's a rookie. It's a whole lot of pressure. This man is ice cold. He's ice cold. If we don't do nothing else, we have to take away his deep shots. We have to. If we don't do that, it's gonna be a rough game for us. You know what I'm saying? Slade, he was big plays Slade yesterday. He had a couple of good ones, but normally he's big. He's a play Slade. You know what I'm saying? Or a big play singular Slade for the most part. You know what I'm saying? My boy Sally, or it was either Sally or Gotti said on another show. Rodgers, he's not a starter. He's not a starting corner. He's too small. He's getting bullied out there. He's a good defender, but to have him starting on the start, that's not him. He's a perfect for a backup to come back and sustain something that we already got until the big dog gets back in there. Cool, but he's not a full-time starter. He's just too small. I want to say he's relatively short too. So that's when he comes in. The first thing they're gonna do is toss the ball, take it up high. They're not gonna defend it. He'll hit you pretty good, but we need that good. We need some thumpers in there. You know what I'm saying? We got to. Michi said if it's the first quarter and he gets to Jalen, he picks him up, body slam his ass. He said, take the 15 yards. Just take it. It's okay. It's first quarter. Just body slam his ass. Try to hurt him. Don't injure him. Hurt him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I feel him. I'll do the same thing. You got to set a tone. You got to set a tone of physicality. He's on a rather slender side right now in his career. He hasn't built too much muscle on him. If he gets knocked out or whatever, is he capable of constantly getting back up? You know what I'm saying? Right. I think you just have to be physical with him. Yeah, you got to make it. You got to make it a physical game with him. He throws the ball. He does whatever. Hey, man, knock him. Hey, get him on his butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case may be. What was I gonna say? Their secondary though. What is it that Hurts has to do going into this game against that secondary and the defense?
To be honest, I feel like Hurts needs to utilize his checkdowns more. Like I feel like sometimes he's just making it too complicated for himself. Like I said something on the Sports Life and Chill show, but prior to the show, I was like, look, you're already backed up in the end zone. Then you take a 4-step drop. Now you're in the end zone. That should have been a 2-step out route, slant, something quick, in and out quick. But instead, Jalen, he had time to look, try to duck his head, and then try to get out the way. Now, in real time, did he have time? Yeah, because he bounced twice. So he had time to get rid of the ball. If you go back and look at it, he patted the ball, bounced twice, then ducked. That bouncing twice, he could have had the ball at Saquon out in the flats. Saquon could have got 3 or 4 yards up, maybe 5 yards out of the deal. But Saquon would have been one-on-one on the outside. So why he didn't do that, I don't know. I just don't feel like he wants to. I feel like Jalen sometimes he wants to make that knockout blow. And when I say knockout, meaning like he wants to get 10 yards on this throw. I want to get 10 yards or 8. Bruh, nickel and dime him. That's called clock management. If you still got the ball, you're 5 yards out. Now, if you want to take the shot, take the shot. You got a little bit more room to work with. But why
Do
you do? And I don't know why this man just he holds on to the ball so long. I don't get it. But then
you
again,
think he's?
I'm not in there. I don't see it. So
Do you think Jalen is uh uh clock manager?
is he a good like clock manager? At times, at times there was a game. People were saying, why didn't he run out of bounds? No, you don't run out of bounds on a play like that. No, it was run out of bounds, and it was another time where they say he took the sack. And on that play, I would have rather him take the sack and have the clock keep running in relative to run out of throw the ball and lose it down. Take the sack. There was take the sack. The smart thing for him to do was take the sack. So stuff like that, yes. But when it comes to holding that ball and trying to get rid of the ball, I don't know. Like this game, yesterday's game, perfect. Called audibles, changed the plays up, home run. Saquon down 60 something yards down. Okay, cool, touchdown. Got it. There's other plays though, like you know what you know where they're coming, and you still decide you want to take that deep shot, knowing that you don't have any time. You see where the rush is coming in, but you don't move protection. You don't tell this person hot route. You still want him to go out and do a 10 yards out. He don't have 10 yards. Just do it automatic out. Dump it off the guard and have him take a chance in there. At least this way he can try to at least avoid the tackle, make a block, stiff arm something. I mean, he stiffed out the man 3 times in one play. Called it stiff arm. Stiff arm. Let me slow up. Stiff arm. I ain't never seen no one get stiff arm 3 times in one run. Have you ever seen
Right.
that?
Nah.
Never. So guess what, Jalen? Just get the ball up, bro. Let your receivers do their job. Let the running back do their job. You do your job by making the proper reads, proper blocking assignments, and get the ball out. That's what you do.
Is this a big game for your receivers this game, or are you still relying on the 200-yard man, Mr. Saquon Barkley?
Well, I got my notes over there, but I mean, Saquon. Hold on a second. Let me get my notes because you already know I'm Mr. Notebook around here.
Facts. What up, y'all? Hopefully, y'all doing all right in the chat.
So,
Salute to all y'all out there.
so let me see. Game one passing. So Jalen Daniels had 191 yards passing last game. The first time we played him. And the second game we played him, we had 258. So he had more yards than he did the second game. But on Jalen, of course, the first game Jalen had 221 yards, but then he got hurt. So then Kenny Pickett came in and threw 443. So they can be got in the pass game. They can be got in the pass game. On the run game, first game Saquon Barkley had 26 carries for 146 yards. Second game he had 29 carries for 150 yards. Their running back Robinson, the first game he had 18 carries for 63 yards, and second game he had 10 carries for 24 yards. So we can beat him on the ground game. So at that point, like, would you say that he needs to throw the ball a whole lot more? No, we're beating him on the ground. He doesn't have to do that. You don't have to throw like that. If Jalen can throw for like 110 yards, no interceptions, no turnovers, we should win that game. As long as we use the ground game, we should. But again, that ground game is controlling the clock management. You're throwing the ball efficiently, and you're getting first downs. Think about it. You can literally run 12 minutes off the clock in one quarter if you want. Out of what we did it last time, I want to say the Commanders only had on the third quarter, fourth quarter, they only had 2 minutes on the whole quarter. 2. Keep the ball out the man's hands. We can win. Hey, and if I'm wrong, Christian, tell me. I know you the researcher, so let me know. Let me know something.
Nah, you straight. I think it's gonna be a good game because it's not gonna be snowing. Also,
Yeah,
it'll be just cold. That's it.
it's cold. But both teams used to the cold.
That's what I was about to say. Both of y'all used to the cold. It's a rival game, conference game, but it's to go to the Super Bowl. It's to go down to Louisiana. So it's obviously different. Now you then you about to get every supporter of somebody who got inaugurated today at the game as well. And some old names may be called. They ain't gonna be called Commanders on the Sunday. They might be called the old names. So it's gonna be interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
you about to see
Them
some
pork rinds.
real. I
Yeah,
think you're
them
gonna.
pork rinds out there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some real like we're gonna see some stuff. It's gonna be like, whoa, they really put that up there because I don't know, but I feel like in the NFL, y'all got the ruthless. Y'all got the y'all the most ruthless fans that I know of.
Speaking of ruthless fans, us real fans do not condone what that man did and said to that young lady. That young lady had no she did not deserve to be taught like that. And again, we talked about it last time on the show. If I was there, I know I probably would have said something to him. He was 1,000% in the wrong. Point blank period. I don't care how you look at it. 1,000% in the wrong.
But the thing about it though, he's just the one that got recorded.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, right? Like, just could you imagine everybody was to record what they hear around them? Like that to me. And don't get it twisted. He would have had to see me. Y'all can start recording.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna handle this my own self. It's not on my watch. You definitely not about to talk. And then
yeah.
You know.
I know.
You know how I get down. So it's no way that would never.
For those who don't know, boy, I almost seen Rob beat up a homeless person, boy.
It will never fly on my watch. Never fly on my watch. That is something. Nah.
So Christian says, no rookie QB has ever made to the Super Bowl. Rookie QBs are 0-5 in conference championships, and that's cool. But guess what? Eventually, someone will break it, and I hope it ain't tomorrow, or I hope it ain't Sunday. But eventually, somebody's gonna do it. I just hope it ain't him, because I'm telling you right now, if we go, and I'm not predicting anyway, because I don't want to jinx nothing. I'm just saying if we go, because obviously right now everybody knows it's a 50-50. Any given Sunday, it could happen. But if we go, me, Gotti, Sally, and Michi, we already said we're going. We're not going in. We're just yeah, we're gonna be there. We ain't going in. We're gonna be outside though.
Well, I know a couple of y'all in that crew could be inside. I'm just saying. No names. But I know some of y'all can be literally in the game.
Oh yeah.
At the game if y'all was to go. See how you said that? When you do that, just watch the shrug, y'all. The folks that
yeah, I mean,
just know it ain't nothing to them. They could be there.
That. Ain't that? Oh shit! Notre Dame got the ball. Oh, that's 31-15. Come on.
Wise, what up, man? What up, homie?
Wise, what's goody?
Recovery, yeah. 13K last Super Bowl. You almost win, Marcus?
What sounds like a prediction to you? I'm not predicting.
Well, I know how you get there.
Who, me?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. We're not gonna get no prediction on this show. Not gonna happen.
You want to get it from me? I don't know.
It's not gonna happen.
It'll be a good game.
Unc is superstitious like that.
You ain't gonna get it from me.
Who you got in the AFC between the Bills and Chiefs?
Honestly, if the Chiefs win, I just don't want the Chiefs to win. I just don't. And speaking of that, I'm here on this show right now to say I was wrong. 2 years ago, I predicted Josh Allen would never make it to another AFC championship. Well, guess what? Dennis Morton, you, brother, are in the shoe program. I'm putting myself in there. I said he wasn't going to do it because I didn't think he was going to do it, especially when your man left. I said, he's done. He's not going to go. But I guess that was a gift and a curse. So right there, I was wrong. Josh Allen, salute to you, brother. I was wrong.
Wise was waiting on it. Look, Wise clocked in. Hey, you made Wise night for that one because Wise was like, nah. I remember he kept that same energy. Wise, you gotta give him that one. He kept that same energy. He owned up to it. If I was you, Wise, I would do whatever you need to do. Dock this up. Hey, there you go. He said,
I said it. I was dead wrong. Josh Allen, hey, he's that guy right now. He's that guy. Yeah, he's doing it. I'll give him to him. So what? So why am I going to the link? No, I'm not going. I'm not going up there. But if we make it to the big dance, I'm going down to that though. Most people honestly down there, they're going just for the atmosphere. Unless you be buying shot calling like that, you can make it in there. That's cool. But I mean, I'm not trying to spend all that money to go up in there just to watch a game that I'm gonna get instant replays and all that shit and get commentary and all that. And the surroundings, like that's what I'm going on there for. That's all. And try to get some cheap Eagle shit that's gonna be floating around there, some shit I ain't never seen before. Excuse me. For those who don't know anything about this right here, this is probably myself, Gotti, Michi, one of our most prized possessions when it comes to Eagles fan mania stuff. So this right here is the strip sack from Brandon Graham and Tom Brady in the Super Bowl in 2017, and it's the actual transcript of the entire Super Bowl of Merle Reese when he said. So, but if I took my camera and I zoomed in, you would see every single word that he said during the entire Super Bowl. The guy just did it and he color coded it and made it look like a picture. So again, and then like even on here, like on my walls and stuff, I have this 2017 Super Bowl, the paper. I got the Philadelphia Inquirer. It's all in it's all in frames, both sides, at last, stuff like that. How the Birds beat the Pats, and the underdogs, Jeffries, a great catch, perfect Philly champs, all that stuff, all the headlines, stuff, all on paper. So I got it all. So yeah. It's pretty dope. I like it. One of my most
The only reason why you get to do that is because your team is the only team in the playoffs. Other than that, I would have been like, man, we ain't trying to hear that shit. But hey, why, we good, bro. We good, homie. Hope everything is all good with you, my man. But shit. Hey, you got a little time tonight?
Yeah.
What time is this? We
10:22.
Okay, you want to do an hour and a half?
Yeah, we can. I don't care.
We can do an hour and a half. Hey, throw up the stream thing for somebody. Ask some folks they want to come in this thing. So we ain't got really too much shit to talk about. I don't give a shit. You want to come on tonight? Throw them the stream on the thing, man. Hey y'all, if y'all want to get down and y'all got something to talk about, holla at us, man. Let's see what y'all talking about today.
That's right. It's in the chat going. Come on in.
Open chat, open talk.
Tag in. Right. Open chat. Let's go. What you got? Pull up.
Yeah, I want to hear something going on, man. Pull up, especially you.
Right.
It's a new time for you, Marcus. I hope you got some good Wi-Fi or something.
Hey man, Marcus, hey, it's 2025, bro. That's it. If you ain't on fiber by now, bro, or someone's good Wi-Fi, bro, you need to get it going. Should be on something.
It's trash bag season, baby. Hope y'all Rams got y'all shit packed up. Hope your stuff
packed up. Some of the bitch was packed up before they got there.
Yeah.
My shit out now.
Yeah. Hey, Verse, I hope you made your trip to Cancun. I hope you pressed send right after the game was over because it was the inevitable. It's over with. Glad y'all can come join us down here in Cancun. Pretty warm, and all that good stuff. So it is what it is. Man, I just left 60-degree weather and got here to Atlanta, and it is 22 degrees. I said, oh, boy. It's so cold out here. I'm ready to fight somebody to stay warm.
Hey, all them Rams fans immediately after the game, you know what their dress code was? Khaki shorts, Hawaiian shirts,
and thong sandals.
And thong sandals. Brown. Slightly worn.
Slightly heels crusty. Get your ass there.
All aboard. And
guess who was driving the bus? Dan was driving with his ass. That's who was driving the motherfucker. He was out there driving the bus for
me. Hey, you know what Dan said? I am the captain now. I am the captain.
Hey, there you ain't.
They had his shades on, had his hater blockers on. Like, all right, let's go. Hurry up. Come on.
Let's go. Hurry up. Hey, and Dan be on time too. So hey, if he shut that motherfucker, he'll shut them doors immediately on you. Shoot, if you ain't in that car or in that mug, hey, it is what it is. Oh, and he the type of bus driver you got to own and pack your own shit on the shuttle. He ain't putting it on there for you. So y'all got to figure it out on your own.
Dan one of them bus drivers like, look, hey, just get on the bus. Hey, we're gonna worry about the tokens later. Just come on, get on.
Get on. Find a seat, sit down. And he pulling off. People ain't even sat down yet. They just, hey man.
Hey, we got somewhere we gotta be, man. Come on.
Hey, let's go, man. Y'all behind on the clock, man. Y'all wasting time, man. Y'all wasting time, man. Sir, how many stops till we get to such and such? Hey, you better figure out your own which one you need to get off at, because I ain't about to tell you which one you need to get off at. You got about 3 or 4 more stops.
That one thing on Facebook where the guy's like you mad because you missed the bus? Like, we all missed the bus. You mad because you got a bum ass job?
Yep.
We all late. Like, you should have took the 7:10 bus. You late.
Yep. Hey, Christian, I honestly thought he was gonna be on here, man. He ain't on here. Brother.
No, Christian, no, real rap. He was on. And as soon as I hit live show, he said, boop, and came off. I was like, why ain't he stay on? So I don't know why he ain't come on. I don't know. But so Mike, you said Mike Tomlin, Ed, you know what I'm saying? So the team wasn't afraid to fire coach. I mean, yeah, we fired Dougie P. I mean, he ain't come back to us no more. But Mike Tomlin, the reason why they're not gonna fire him, Andy. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If y'all fire Mike Tomlin,
tradition.
Right. Who do y'all feel is who's gonna replace him? Who do y'all got to replace him? I want to know who. Who y'all got to replace Mike Tomlin if y'all get fired? That's better than him. That will be a better fit for him.
The thing about it is, you know why I hate that question? And this, I'm a Niners fan. You know how I feel about Shanahan. His sorry ass can go, my opinion. But I hate that question about who would we get. You know why I hate that question? Because nobody knows the answer because nothing has been done. You know what I'm saying? With another team or whatever. All people can go by is what they either have done, you know, in the past with whatever, or they're going to look at the latest of their resume and be like, oh, he ain't all that good. Why is such and such? You know what I'm saying? So that question, anytime I be hearing it, I just be like,
yeah.
It's kind of like when you draft somebody. Huh?
Or either that or they don't. I don't know. I find somebody. Oh, okay, so you don't even know who.
You just don't even know if it's going to work. That's like when you draft somebody, you hope they're going to be good. I.e., look at Niners fans when we drafted Lance. I wanted Lance to be what Jaden Daniels was going. What Jaden Daniels did. That's what I wanted it to be, but clearly that didn't happen. And for our coach, the great genius, as they like to call him, knew that the third round. Yeah. Then for people to tell me that the best quarterback was sitting on the bench, which makes no sense. But you know, I understand it's politics in the situation. So is your boy Jimmy G. It's politics in the situation. I get stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just certain things. And both of them are free agents right now, Marcus. Keep that same energy with your boy Jimmy G. But anyway, you know, it's just like at the end of the day, I just be trying to figure out like what is it that makes people say that. Then I looked at, you know what was funny? I'm sorry, I gotta say this. Yeah, now I got to relax. You brought in and told me to trash. Now all of a sudden I gotta relax. I keep telling you, boy, keep shooting. I'm quick. All right, you slick. I shoot back, pow, pow, pow. But this is my thing. And this is what I sat back and I looked at, and I just be like, this is corny to me. I'm gonna bring up something. It was a bunch of Niner fans that was happy that the Lions lost this week. Y'all beat us earlier in the season. We didn't have everybody. They didn't either. But we didn't have everybody. And y'all happy that y'all beat up on us. and then y'all get to the playoffs, and then y'all lose. We were at home. They made the playoffs, and y'all cheering because they lost in that round. It's kind of like what we did last year when everybody got hyped because we beat y'all. And then all of a sudden, we still lost in the Super Bowl. But then people want to talk about, man, now y'all can see how hard it is to get to the NFC Championship. And I just be like, bruh, if that's what y'all want to go with, and that's what y'all qualifications is of winning, miss me with that dumb shit.
Right.
But I know we living in a different day and time, man.
Like I'm gonna go now, yeah, because we won. But guess what? Next week, guess what? It may turn out bad for us. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying, just like generally speaking, like we could win or we could lose. They could win or they could lose. So I'm gonna take what I got now. I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna take that momentum. But to be totally honest, when you're talking about Detroit, their last loss was like earlier in the season. It was bound to happen.
It's just when it happened, it was the wrong time. Yeah.
Right. And it makes it so bad. Homeboy DeAndre said it. He said, we need to lose a game. We need to lose one. He said, because we don't lose one, I'm scared we're gonna lose one when it's too late. And sure enough, it happened. It was when it's too late. That's why, like when people say, "Oh, I want to go 15," man, look, let me lose 3 or 4 games. I'm cool with that. And let me lose 3. I ain't gonna probably lose 3.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get some out the way, because it's hard to maintain them 14 and 15 wins like we got, right. That starts to get a little, anxiety start to kick up, because like
people start smelling themselves.
I was out of my mind yesterday, Rod. There was no way I was going to be able to contain myself in these texts. Scared I might miss something. I'm staying in this spot on third down. I gotta stand up again because every time we on second down we get a first down, so I gotta stand up. I can't have the phone. The phone was in my pocket. I don't want to have the phone in my pocket because I don't want to mess something up. No, I can't. There was no way I was texting y'all yesterday. It was impossible. No, it never makes it so bad. Jordan said, "I ain't gonna lie. If I was drunk, I wouldn't be talking either." Yeah, I ain't talking.
I knew that. I'm up here trolling because I was like, this is fun. I ain't got no dog in the fight. My anxiety ain't got to be up. My team is clearly out of this. We are up here arguing that we need a defensive tackle more than anything, just off of watching other games from other teams. Now all of a sudden it's, we definitely need a defensive tackle. I'm like, dog, we got so many holes on our defense, on our team that's just one thing we need to cover up. But it ain't even about us. But anyway, let's just get back to the real teams that are still in it right now. Because 6-11, I don't even know why I'm talking. But anyway, I feel like I'm just being real. The Chiefs, I feel like they time. I could be wrong. I just feel like they have no answer for Jared Allen this year. I feel like, Jared Allen. God, I don't know why I came up with that, but Josh Allen. I feel like Josh is gonna walk in there. Then he about to change it all up. I think it was about to be an all black Super Bowl. He like, enough is enough with that. His boy Trump up there. So he got to bring it back. So
So my homeboy DeAndre, I was talking to him today because obviously he's not obviously, but he's a Detroit fan, but he's big into football. Like he looks at everything, and his exact words to me were this. He said, I asked him, I said, so who do you think's going to Super Bowl? He said, well, who I think's going to win or who I think's going? I said, who do you think's going to win? Or he said, well, I think I think it's going to be. He said it's going to be y'all. He said, now, if Kansas City win, y'all gonna lose. He said, if y'all play Kansas City, y'all gonna lose. If y'all play Buffalo, y'all gonna win. And I asked him, I was like, how do you get that? He said, Buffalo has no defense. None. He said, and y'all have a defense. He said, I feel way more comfortable with y'all playing Buffalo than I do Kansas City. I was like, well, okay.
I hear that, but shit gets different because look how they contain Lamar. Like shit changes. Shit changes when it comes to being in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Lamar is going to be the MVP, and for him to play the way that he played, and on top of that, Andrews throwing the game the way that he did yesterday, because there's no way you could have told me that he was going to do what he did. He threw that game. It's no doubt they should have at least went to overtime. This man can't catch a literal cold. So,
right.
You know, it just kind of is what it is. What up, JE Films? Lamar equals James Harden in the NFL. Guess what? James Harden is still go down as one of the top three, in my opinion, one of the top three shooting guards ever. That's just my opinion. And Lamar will go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. I mean, that's just it is what it is. You know, I'm not greatness is still greatness.
Lamar,
it's a lot of great quarterbacks that never won.
Yeah, he'll be one of them quarterbacks like the Romos and in the
Philip
Rivers.
Whoa.
When I say Romos, no, just hear me out. When I say Romos, like he was a great quarterback, his numbers were great, but he never got a Super Bowl. No, we all know Romo was a decent quarterback. He was good. You know what I'm saying, but he never had a Super Bowl. Like had he had one, he'd probably be going to the Hall of Fame, but he doesn't. So it's gonna be a bad stain on him. So that's why I say with Lamar, like he'll be looked at like he was a great quarterback, but the media is gonna look like, well, he ain't got no Super Bowl. That's one thing that's he's got to get that in order for him to excel to the next level. Until he gets that, he's gonna be looked at. He's a really good quarterback. All his numbers and everything are there. He's great.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a Super Bowl.
What up, Eric? Yeah.
What up, E?
I don't know. It's just I think it's gonna be one of those. I feel like it's tough for Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Until he can technically get over that hump. You know, in a lot of ways, we gotta look at it from old school purposes. Steve Young was in that same position. You know, he was doing the same thing. He wasn't winning to the fullest as far as MVP. Excuse me, like Lamar was, but he was tops up there. Couldn't get over the hump to that 1 year. And he finally got over it. And then it was, you know, he got the gorilla off his back, so to speak. And then he went from there. But Josh is there. Josh is a different player this season. Like you just brought up them stats, is like you were saying with Hurts. All you got to do is have like 120 yards, no touchdowns, no throwing touchdowns, no interceptions.
Be good.
Allen did basically that yesterday. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, I think. So it's like you got to contain him. He's somebody, and it's 2 games that's probably it's 2 games that'll be in the cold. It's just gonna be a little colder in KC, but it's 2 games that's gonna be in the cold. So in both, I mean, it's not like Josh is going in there and it's like, oh man, you know, the cold is going to be a factor to him. No, he used to it too. So there is no excuse. The only excuse that if you want to look at it is it's going to be loud as hell up there.
Yes, sir.
It is going to be loud. So that's the factor that plays into it along with being cold. Those 2 factors going against you it's really about the mental game more than it is just actually playing. Then on top of that, you're going against that defense of Kansas City. And I think that the way Kansas City's defense plays, we shall see. You know what I mean?
Chris what's his name? Huh? Yeah, he's for real. What's their defensive tackle name? Chris, what's his name?
Oh, Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones. Man, for real.
Yeah, he's the best defensive tackle that in the game now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So going up against him. One thing that I looked at with the Eagles, and you know, I remember we talked about it last week, and then y'all talked about it on the Regal Eagle. y'all offensive line. I thought y'all offensive line was gonna take care of the Rams.
Me too.
Verse.
First,
What's y'all left tackle's name?
Malata.
Mulata. Hey man, that's a big dude. And he was pushing him around, and I said, "This boy is only a rookie." And my boys got to see this man twice a year right now. Like,
yeah,
damn boy, that's gonna be hell to pay with that dude, man. As a Steelers fan,
Harrison, our sports media, Chiefs fan, he's a man. Hey, no one, unless you're a Chiefs fan, the only people who want the Chiefs to win are Chiefs fans. No one else wants them to win it.
Nobody else wants to win it.
Yeah.
Nobody else wants it to happen. Now, if it does happen, I mean, it is what it is. My opinion. Sorry, but he's for sure this generation's greatest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It ain't even a discussion after that. Like it'd be 3 in a row, it'd be 4.
Was it 7 or 9 conference appearances in a row? Come on, man.
He'd be the first quarterback to win 3 in a row. 4 out of 5. What is that? 4. He'll be 4 out of 5 years in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Every year he's been in the Super Bowl since 2019.
He ain't missed it. He ain't missed one.
You see how crazy that sounds?
Crazy.
Like, no, I take that back. Yep, you're right. Oh, my fault. But the Bengals went against when they played the Rams. That was the only year they didn't go. So I had to think about that. Outside of that, he's been every year.
I'm telling y'all now though, if we go, I done told everybody at work already. If we go to Super Bowl, I'm coming into work with every stitch of Eagles paraphernalia wearable that I have on me. I'm coming in with it on. Every bit. I'm gonna have 3 hats on, 1 forward and 2 sideways. Whatever I can put on my body to go into work, I'm gonna have it on. I'm gonna have one of them blankets. I'm gonna have a cape. I'm gonna have my jacket on, a hoodie, gloves, socks, shoes, underwear, everything I got. I'm gonna have it on. Everything. You're gonna see I'm gonna be in rare form. I ain't be really doing no work like that. I'm gonna be just gloating the whole time. And if something happen by the grace of God, we win. I'm acting a fool. You hear me? A fool. But if we don't,
remember when you popped Ace's bracelet?
Yes. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean it. Hey yo, fella, hey yo, everybody in the chat, like we got this dude named Ace, right? One of our homeboys. I was so hyped when we won that Super Bowl. I went to Dap Ace, and I came from Kentucky with my Dap. I was like, and it hit his bracelet. His beads went all over the place. I looked at him, I said, my bad, bro.
True story. I was there. We was in Washington. We was in DC. Yep. Yeah, we was in DC. We can laugh about this stuff now. I know this person ain't watching it, but he got in an argument with one of our friends.
And you know what the argument is about? Before we talked about it, we were talking about something, but it wasn't that one. It was we got to argument about something because she said that the person we were talking about said that she seen somebody on a plane and the person had like something as a support pet or whatever it was. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that was an argument. That was.
And I said to that person, I said, well, I mean, you really don't know like what comforts these people. You know what I'm saying? So if that person had a cockatoo, whatever the hell it was, whatever bird, I said, maybe that's what they had it when they were a kid, and that's their comfort. And that person was like, there ain't no way, blah blah blah. And I said, but you don't know that. Like you don't know what comforts people. So we kind of like got into an argument about it. And at that day, I was like, you know what, man, whatever. And I got heated. She got heated, and we didn't tell each other. But it was just like my thing was like you don't know what comforts a person. Like some people walk around with blankets. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. You just don't know. Like you just don't know. You don't know what people be thinking. I know people who walk around with doing some fucked up shit because it soothes them. So I'm like, you can't tell these people how to feel. And she was just like adamant about it. Like, yes, you can. Like, they don't do that. They don't do that. Oh, that's a nice catch. This, that, and the third. And I was like, man, whatever. And we just started talking. And then later on, like Rod had to come, talk me. I'm not gonna say he talked me into it, but it was one of those like, Dennis, man, y'all just need to, hash this shit out, blah blah. And I was like, you know what, I ain't no problem. I'll talk to her because before Rod to tell you, one, I hold grudges. I sure do, and I'm proud to say it. And I'm very stubborn when it comes to that shit. So, but I was like, it's been a few years. Okay, I'm off. It is what it is. What it is. It's whatever. Like I didn't even want to be around a person. But then like some other shit popped off, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I ain't talking no more. They can die right now. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't ever talk to that motherfucker again. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. She ain't that person never got to talk to me again. I didn't give a fuck less. I tried it once. It didn't work. My G, I'm out. Yeah, I ain't talked to you in I don't know how many years. Don't fucking think I'm gonna start talking to your dumb ass now.
That's one thing I do for the rest of my life. I know with folks that I know, if I could be a bridge to hold my family, and I look at Unc as my family. I always try to hold my folks accountable and let them know, like, yo, from the outside looking in, this is how it looked. Because it was different if I heard about the conversation, then I would add like input or whatever. But I saw it. It was the situation happened and I was there. So it was kind of like you wasn't wrong about what you said. It was how you interjected into the conversation. And that's what I was telling you, because I was like, you wasn't wrong in what you said. It was how you said it and how you got in the conversation. And it was like, I don't give a damn. And y'all got to know, Dennis, this is years ago, Dennis. Say now, Dennis, that y'all know. Y'all don't know. That Dennis back then, it was totally different. But
hey, when Rob first met me, we were talking about something, and Rob was like, Dennis, I was, man, fuck that. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck about that. Rob like, God damn, Dennis, shit. Hey, Rob would always talk me. Hey, Dennis, hey, she said, man, fuck her. Well, she said she don't fuck her then. And I would say it in front of these people, like right in front of them. I didn't care. But now I don't. I tone myself down. I'm a much better person now. So.
He way better now. He way better. But yeah, this always been my brother. But he's always been able. He's one of them brothers that you could talk off the ledge to be like, yo, relax, G, relax. But keep it in the buck though. He's also that dude who can call me and hold me accountable because he's had to do that to me too. Because he knows how I can get, and I'm not. I'm a jokester. If y'all know me, if you will ever hang around me, I'm a life of the party. Like let's keep it a buck. I can keep you entertained. I can definitely keep you entertained. You will laugh around. There's never been anybody to sit around me and be like, he needs to shut up. He's boring. Like, no, I'm not that dude. I will keep you entertained. I will make you laugh. You'll have a good time. We can have good conversation and all that. Just don't try me. I'm just one of those. I'm cool until you try me. Then
because he's gonna roast you, and then you're gonna get mad. I said because you're gonna roast you, and then you're gonna get mad.
Yeah, you're gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad because I look at
mad. That's when he got you.
I know I get you. So it's just pick and choose your battles with me. Like if I shut it down and I'll be like, you got it, then leave it at that. Just leave it alone. You won that battle, and that's really me bowing down and saying, I really don't want to go there with you. I might want to just have a little fun and leave it alone. But you keep coming towards me. I'm gonna snap, and when I snap, you're gonna regret it. Because I'm that Cane Corso off the leash. You can't hold me. Because then after that, pause. That's what you're gonna get. So it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. But
They,
oh
they, they
well,
about, yeah.
yeah. Only thing I'm about to do, watch the end of this game, man. Let's go on and end this shit. Ain't nobody came on.
Yeah.
We
Let's get
appreciate
out the
y'all.
way.
Hey, throw out the stuff for Saturday. Regal Eagle.
Oh,
Give them
so
the
look,
business.
hey man, look here. Hey, if you're on the show, man, what I need y'all to do right now, I need everyone on the show. If you haven't done it, Edward, Tommy, who else up here? Who else up here I ain't seen before? Eric, hey, all y'all, JE Films. I need all y'all, Marcus, you too. Yeah, I know you on now, so your connection is up. Okay. Wise, you already good. But look, all y'all, I need y'all to go to the Regal Eagle podcast.
Type
All
it
of
out.
y'all.
Put it in the put it in the chat so they'll
Yeah,
know
put
it.
it
They
in
can see it for
chat.
themselves. Because you know how
Regal
people
Eagle.
be doing, like they can
Yeah.
be acting like they can read. They go, what? What did he say? Type it in there. Boom. What up, Ghost? Don't be Ghost. But what up, Ghost?
So go here to the Regal Eagle podcast, type that in, just copy and paste. Okay. Go there, subscribe. You don't even have to cut your notifications on because I know y'all probably got a whole bunch of notifications out there. But go there, subscribe to the channel, man. We come on 2 times a week. We come on Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, because guess what? That might for y'all West Coasters might be a little bit early for y'all. However, we do have another show, the recap show, the following day of the game. For instance, if we play Sunday, we have the show on Monday at 7 o'clock. If we have a Monday night game, we play when everybody say it together Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's the day after the game. All right, Ed, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. E Money. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the Regal Eagle podcast, go on ahead and subscribe. We need to do that tonight. All right. But look, we have good content, man. All of our followers, we try to get everybody on our show at least once, at least. But again, the rules are you got to be on the post game and the pre-game. Got to be on Saturday and Monday for the most part. All right. If you can't make both shows, you can't come on. If you come on the morning on the post game and you don't come on the recap show, especially if y'all lose, can never come back on the show again. That's just what it is. Because at this point in time, we feel like you're trolling us. Okay, trying to get over. Because Lord knows that had y'all won the game, you'd have made sure you're gonna be on the show because now you want to troll someone, talk shit. So no, we're not about to go through that with y'all. So yeah, those are the rules. You gotta if you're on the post game show, you gotta be on the pregame show. Now, if you're not on the post game show and you want to be on the pregame show, if we haven't found someone to replace you, then that's one thing. Because again, we only like to have at a maximum of 3 guests on at the time because there's 4 of us on there already. You know what I'm saying? So if that's indeed the case. We prefer only 2, but if we can get 3, we'll try to squeeze them in there. Maybe. But yeah, so but like I said, man, it'll do us justice. We appreciate y'all, man. But hey, right, you got anything else, man? Got anything else to say for the people?
Shit, I'm about to set up my DJ stuff, man. I feel like DJing tonight, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm definitely getting on tomorrow. Pause. Yeah, I need to play some music.
Yeah, I need
But
to hear something.
huh?
I said I need to hear something too.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
man.
in all these
Yeah,
joints. Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm pretty much back. I'm pretty much back on my music stuff. Doing all right on that. Everything been running smoothly. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Back in the A right now in this cold ass spot.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. So hopefully it don't snow while I'm here.
Yeah. Hey Edward, if you're saying you're gonna clear out your schedule, you gotta let us know if you're trying to come on. If you're trying to come on, you just gotta let us know. Because there's 4 of us on the show, right? But each person, damn, that was a dime. God dang. But each of us runs a segment, right? So let's just say we got 4 games lined up. I will host the post game and pregame of, let's say, the Niners, right? If we're playing the Niners, I'll do the post game of the Niners and I'll do the pregame of the Niners. The second game we're playing, Michi, he'll run the post game and he'll run the pregame. Then we play Dallas. Gotti, he'll do the post game and then he'll do the pregame. Then Sally do the post game and pregame. That's how it works. So the way we like for it to happen is who's ever running the show, they're the ones who try to find the guests. So if you're trying to get on, just email us at where the Real Eagle Podcast at gmail.com. Like, yo, I want to get on the show, the second and third, and we'll do our best to get you on the show. As long as the spots aren't taken. Okay? So if you've got time, man, like I said, clear your calendar out, hit us on the email. Or guess what? Get in contact Rod. Rod will get in contact with me. That's some, however, somehow just get in contact with us and we'll try to get you on. All right. All right, cool. All right, man. But with that being said, man, though, we out of here, man. All right, we are in 16 minutes. The game's almost over. And I gotta get me some to eat. All right. All right. Based in this place means peace. See you later.